What's good, YouTube? It's Sos. Money is saying, you already know the vibes, you feel me? We back with another reaction. My son Hassan is talking about the gangs that has been arrested. I'm not sure. Was it New York? Maybe. Police says Block may be the worst gang they've ever arrested. So I don't know what block this is, but we about to watch this video and see what's going on. Yes, I'm not in the office today. I'm at the crib. You feel me? So I'm not in the office space. And I still bro, I've been dragging my feet because I still didn't decorate the space like how I really wanted to. So yeah, I'm kind of struggling with that. That's why I haven't been posting, but it's all good though. Before I press play on this video though, subscribe to my channel. You heard, put your chest in it. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, turn your post notifications so y'all can get notified every time I drop a video. So yeah, let's get into it and see what the hell's going on in this video with Hassan. I mean, he got the axe out right now. And you know, this is the Punisher axe. This is like the Punisher sign right here. If y'all know who the Punisher is, I just noticed that. But yeah, he got the axe out, so he mean business. So let's see what's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me turn this. Let me speed this up a little bit.
Shall we begin? Shall we begin? You know, I think it was Math Hoffa that asked me. He said, who are you to judge? Who are you to be judging everybody? So am I supposed to sit back and allow the same things destroy me as a child, that had me mentally destroyed as a child, all the way up to an adult? Am I supposed to allow the same things that destroyed me to destroy the next generation? Not on my watch. Shall we begin? Shall we begin? Now, let me put this down real quick, right? And get into this topic, right? So once again, Lisa Evers strikes again. In the middle of the night, while you're sleeping in the wee hours, like 5 o'clock in the morning, Lisa Evers and a team of detectives are gathering.
We're here at a secret undercover location in the Bronx where NYPD detectives are getting ready to launch a manhunt for nearly 24 gang members wanted for serious felonies, including murder. It's a Lisa Evers exclusive. It's before dawn on Wednesday, but NYPD detectives from the Gun Violence Suppression Division, called GVSD for short, are joined by detectives from Bronx precincts and warrant squads for this important mission.
They're gathering to run up in your house 5 o'clock.
Bro, what block is this in the Bronx though? Y'all all know I'm from the Bronx. What block is it? That's crazy.
To pull your mother out of the bed, throw her on the floor, put her hands against the wall, put your hands against the wall, and cart you out to a jail. To a jail. To a jury of 12, where your life will be judged, and you will figure out, or the judge will figure out, whether you're going to do how Lisa Evers said. Some of these kids that's not even older than 25 years old is going to spend at least a minimum of 10 years in jail, and for what?
A first-hand look at how the NYPD is bringing alleged gang members who terrorize their own community to justice. And now the Bronx DA says they've been charged in a 176-count felony indictment.
Oh, you know what? Bro, every summer they do a huge sweep. Like, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Y'all niggas gotta start following a pattern. You feel me? Like, every summer they doing a sweep. Every summer they do a sweep and they hit mad people for the RICO. You feel me? Faithfully. I don't remember the last summer where a whole bunch of group of people in the Bronx did not get arrested. You feel me? Like, this shit been going on since like as long as I can remember. But like when it really started, it really started with the whole Bobby Shmurda situation. I feel like in 2012, when they just started going crazy with the sweeps and everything. I mean, I'm pretty sure they've been doing this for years. But like, you know, like as far as like, you know what I'm saying, like the younger generation, stuff like that is what I'm talking about. But yeah, every year they do this shit. Every summer they do this. So the summer's coming to an end. Guess what? Y'all thought y'all was having a lit summer, all this scamming and dealing drugs and all this beef. Y'all thought y'all was gonna be good by August. Nah. They like, nah, we not letting y'all rock out like that. Y'all had too much fun this summer. Definitely, but that should be crazy. Like that's why, yo, the people that I chill with and hang with, bro, we gotta be on point, bro. Like, and then majority of the people that I chill with or whatever, they already been through situations and all that, so they move smarter now. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, I'm not Gen Z, so you know what I'm saying. I'm a millennial. You know what I'm saying? So I already learned. We've already learned. But the newer generation, bro, they don't learn. They don't learn shit. They see everybody getting indicted and they just continue on with the same thing. They don't even switch it up how they do the crimes. It's just the same. They don't learn.
Nay Benz, police say you're a trigger puller. Police say you're a trigger puller. Is that true? What? Police say you're a trigger puller. Is that?
Yo, why is she wilding like that? This Lisa chick, like, what?
But see, you know the thing that caught my attention the most about this raid is when it actually got to the point where they showed the female. Let me take these glasses off so y'all can see the
female where? This is a female? I thought that was a dude. I'm not even gonna hold you. But, you know, I can't talk. You know what I'm saying?
Pain in my eyes. See the struggle in my eyes. See the hurt in the eyes. See the care in the eyes. See the love in the eyes. See the compassion in the eyes. See, when you look into these eyes, you see every bit of that. And when I watched on the news them bring the female out, she was 8 months pregnant.
What's going on here?
Oh. I love you, babe. Yo, I thought they was talking about the person in the red shirt. I'm about to say that like a dude, but he's talking about her. She's pregnant again?
Female suspect who's 8 months pregnant is brought out in handcuffs from an apartment.
Damn. Guys, if you're looking for a school... See, pregnant and all, they not playing. They not playing. All right? And this is why... Listen, I've learned my lessons. But this is why I go make my bread. I spend time with my family. You feel me? Take care of my responsibilities. Do my videos in my crib. And repeat cycle. Repeat cycle. That's it. It's nothing outside for real.
So
I'm getting indicted.
Like, you following me? At 8 months pregnant, her baby is still in the womb. The baby's first experience in the penitentiary is before it even came into this world. While it was growing and developing in the womb of the mother, the baby already had a taste of prison. Are you not entertained? Who else but me is going to sit down and point that out and break this down? Before this child was even born, it didn't even have a chance. Before this child was even born, it didn't even have a chance. And they say, when you know better, you do better. How do we expect the younger generation to do better when we glorify the same things that destroy us as a people? When we make movies and TV series out of the same things that destroy us as a people. And see, I'm gonna make a separate video on this topic so I can show you my point of view, my pain, the things that I went through in this life. Every time you turn around, there's a best-selling book, best-selling TV show that everybody run home. Ghost, Power, Raising Canaan. You know, it's like it's a never-ending story. That baby again will never know what it's like, or rather, it's like saying the game was rigged. So bad to the point that the baby was adjusted and adapted to the penitentiary before it was born. It knew what the cells sound like. Stand clear of the closing doors on the child. Visitation. COs, can I get some tissue? Is this what we have to promise for each other? These young boys in the streets, they're doing what we bragged about doing 20 years ago, 10 years ago. We passed the same torch of slavery. We passed down the same cells that we was on a countdown to the next visit, to the next court date, to the next commissary.
Yo, all that just sounds depressing as hell. Just depressing, bro. Like,
or until we came home amongst our families. We are sitting back and we are watching the police come into our communities in the middle of the night as they should. And let me stop right here, because when you become a man, when you become a civilian, when you become a father, and you realize that there's nothing that you can do to stop this evil that's happening in these communities that you was raised in, but use your voice. And because you use your voice so good, you were told that you can't even come outside because you might offend the people that's still living like savages.
Important mission. Their mission? Stopping the reign of terror caused by teens, young men, and a few women who engage in running gun battles with their opposition or ops at all hours of the day and night, no matter who's in the way, right in their own community.
These cases are the single most impactful reason that shootings trend downward.
The targets are 20 members of the Slattery gang based out of Slattery Playground in the Fordham section of the Bronx.
If you come around from 2 on, that's when it...
What the hell is the Slattery gang? Like, yo, people just be making up these new. Just because the buildings are called Slattery, they call it the Slattery gang. I'm pretty sure it's probably not the Slattery gang that's in here. I'm pretty sure it's probably GDs, BDs, Bloods, and you know what I'm saying? They just named it the Slattery gang. Like, I never heard of that, so...
It fills up with all the gangs.
Investigators say they're responsible for more than a dozen shootings and attempted murders.
It's almost like they were competing with each other to see who could shoot more times.
The Slattery crew, also known by other names like Slaughtery and S Block.
They're really called the Slattery crew? That's interesting.
Allegedly took aim at their main opponents or ops, other young people, for no good reason. Investigators say the hatred is fueled by inflammatory disses about murdered ops and drill raps posted on social media.
The bus drivers don't want to get offended when I speak. The construction workers are not offended when I speak. The transit workers are not getting offended when I speak. Sanitation is picking up the garbage behind you nasty buzzards. The only niggas that's getting offended when I speak is the real niggas, a.k.a. the street niggas that's still holding on to the streets, that don't want to bring no change about. Because if you moved out of the hood, people are not impressed with the hood outside of the hood. If you move out of the hood, see, the thing is, people in the suburbs is not going to let you sell drugs in their community. So you niggas linger in the hood amongst poverty and pain because there's a lack of love that we have for each other there. And if you ever fall on hard times, y'all can go back to your old ways. Crack pipes, dope fiends, you name it. Y'all can go back to your own ways. So when a dude like me sit up there and say out of my mouth to them young boys that's still standing on the corner, y'all hurting each other. All them young boys airing each other out. How the police said, they might be the worst ever. They might be the worst ever. Why? Because they hurting. Why they hurting? Because the kingpins that came home from jail is back outside, hang out on the block. And my whole thing to you young boys, y'all hurting each other. But these niggas are having dinners and gatherings and hanging out and barbecues in the name of turning your mother and father into a crack fiend. But y'all hurting each other. Nah. Y'all got to stop turning each other TV.
I ain't gonna lie. That was deep what he just said. He said they get out of jail, they come back, go to the barbecue and all that, celebrate after they didn't turn your mother and fathers into dope fiends. That's deep right there. I ain't gonna lie.
He's off and rocking each other's snot boxes. Y'all got to turn your energy to the people that hurt you, like I did. Bambaataa played the part in hurting me, so I turned my energy towards him. But see, another thing that y'all fail to realize, it wasn't just Bam that hurt me. You know what it felt like, me not having a father because my father was turned out? At 13 years old, he was a fiend. He was already affected by the Nicky Bones era. So whoever was the man at that time, whoever was on top at that time, was responsible for turning my father into a fiend at 13 years old. You think I'm not supposed to have any type of judgment on the same things that destroyed me, that's destroying them? And it's a never-ending story. You know how many dudes right now is sitting up there trying to market their crew, their beef, their life story based off of a true story. But the flip side of that story that they telling is a child that had to go to foster care, a child that had to be babysitted or was left alone because the mother was out there in the streets chasing some drugs. And because of that, that child had become a victim of some of the same things that I became a victim of. The R. Kellys, the African Bambaatas. Do y'all not understand the damage that we cause These young boys out there, some of them ain't gonna never see the light of day again. Some of them, when they come home from jail, by the time they get home, they went in with a baby face. They're gonna come home with gray hairs. And nobody cares. Yep. I'll be your Huckleberry. I refuse to sit back on idle time and not say nothing as our children enter the penitentiary. I'm gonna say this again. That young girl went to jail with an 8-month-old baby in her belly.
I ain't gonna lie, going to jail pregnant is so ghetto. It is what it is. I appreciate y'all watching this video. Before y'all head out though, subscribe to my channel. You heard? Put your chest. I said put your channel. Put your chest in it. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button. Turn on your post notifications. We back and we better. You feel me? I say this all the time about the posting, but I'm gonna be more consistent, guys. All right, there's a lot going on. This office space is really losing my mind. You know what I'm saying? I haven't decorated, so it's been a few days. But I appreciate y'all watching this. I'll see y'all in the comment section. Let's get it.